Sing this with us. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives. Because he lives, all fear is gone. All fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future. Because I know he holds the future. And life is worth the living just because he lives. You all sound beautiful. Well, we're going to call it a night tonight. And, as I mentioned earlier, I spent about 8 years in Congo. An interesting thing, when my parents met, my dad was born in, it was Zaire when I was there, but it was Congo when he was there. Now it's Congo again. And when he was born out there, he loved it out there, came back to the States, went to Bible college, met this beautiful lady from Pontiac, Michigan. And my mom was a music major and a piano player. When they fell in love, my mom started praying, and she was like, Lord, I love him. I do not want to go to Congo. In fact, there was one time where they were in Bible school, and the speaker challenged them to be missionaries and to stand up, and who's going to go to Africa? My mom stood up, and she walked right out of the building. And she said, I'm never going to go. And eventually, we lived in Western Michigan. Our house caught on fire when I was about 5 years old. It was in the middle of winter, one of the worst winters that Michigan ever had. And we just lost everything. My dad was in California singing. And when he found out that he wasn't coming home to funerals, he was so grateful. And so the first thing, about 3 or 4 days after it happened, he finally got a hold of my mom. And she's crying, still smoldering. And she's like, what are we going to do? And he said, I think God's calling us to go to Congo. And she just said, praise the Lord. She's like, are you crazy? We've just lost everything. But she knew my dad, and she knew he wouldn't just say that. She said, give me a week to pray about it. And even though she did not want to go, she knew that we were supposed to. And so we went, and one of the very first things that my dad did was start a Bible college, because that's what my grandpa had always wanted to do. And so they've done that for almost 40 years now. And we, over the years, have just made some incredible friends. When you live out there, you have so much in common with people. And just had so many great friends out there. And we have a real special treat tonight because, are any of you familiar with the African songs that we do? Okay, so Masengo, Yesu Ataliawa. Okay, well, there was a band in Congo called Somalama, and they were this amazing, amazing group. And their leader was this Canadian guy, and he played bass and many instruments. He played piano and he played guitar, and he had several different guys from Kinshasa, the capital city, who were in his band. And they would come out to our mission station, and they would play on the top of our big German 7-ton army truck. And the people just loved it, and they were known all over Congo. I haven't seen him in about 20 years, and he is here tonight. And so, would you please make welcome Jim Swanson? He's here somewhere. Jim, Uncle Jim, would you come on up? And I need 3 more volunteers, too. I need 3 other people to help me on this. Okay, sir, right